Hi everyone, it's so good to be back here. Thank you so much, guys. You are awesome. And of course, we all know that it's been a serious battle regarding those that are involved with the Edo State election. And right here, the IGP also warned every of the candidates that if they are caught with any form of, election malpractices or any kind of deal, that they will be seriously dealt with. And they said those words have really not changed. And they are not just talking to the candidates alone, they are talking to both their godfathers and those that are even their supporters, that it is not just even about the Edo State election alone, it also involved that of the Ondo State election, because we all know that the Ondo election is also slated to hold in October after the Edo State election. So there is a lot that has to be put in place too also in Edo State. So INEC is not just referring to only Edo State, because even INEC has expressed anxiety, and they also said that they are not anxious of anything though, but they said there are some things that they will have to still put in place to ensure that the election actually holds on that said day, that is September 19th. So they are not even trying to shift the election. And right here, you will not believe what was said to Governor Obaseki, because this was actually directed to him. And I won't say, but before then, I'll bring you details of all of this. But before then, if you haven't subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because you won't get notified if you are not on that list. So hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, guys, let us dive right into the details of this report and hear what was said to Governor Godwin Obaseki. Yes, it says that as we all know, that the election in the country is mostly seen as a do or die by some politicians. That is, they will try everything humanly possible to win it at all cost. The election of both Edo and Ondo State is fast approaching, and in regards to that, all concerned politicians are gearing up for the day. As with the norms, top politicians from the contesting parties will be in the state to show their support for the contesting candidates. Political analysts and observers are afraid that the election, especially in Edo State, might be marred with violence, and that everything within the power of the security agents should be employed, because observers from within the country and outside are also watching. There is already an ongoing Cold War between the incumbent governor and his former political godfather, Adams Oshiomhole, which is a point of concern going to the election, and both of them have been at loggerhead over the past couple of months and yet to still settle. Due to the numerous negative situations surrounding the pre-election process. In the light of that, the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Adamu Mohammed, has given a stern warning to everyone coming to the election. And not just everyone, he also said that he had instructed the Commissioner of Police from the two states to put up a tactical security structure in preparedness for the elections. And in finality, he said anyone who is caught constituting nuisance or violence during the election will be dealt with severally, irrespective of his or her status. It doesn't matter if you're an incumbent governor or not. If you get involved with any form of election malpractice or any form of violence during the election, you will be dealt with severely, and it doesn't matter who you are in the state. So the IGP has spoken. He said he doesn't care about the power of incumbency. If you are caught in the act, then you have to face the wrath of the law. We all know that is not a new story, and rather, I think those that are actually perpetrating all the violence and all the evil should actually be more addressed regarding this. And if they are not ready to be peaceful before, during, and after the election, they shouldn't bother to get involved, because some people just feel violence is a way of making everybody understand that there is an election going on. But they should understand that people grow, and they should also grow along with, there should be a growth pattern in the state, that yes, they've grown past those violent attitude or tactics to get things done, because now everyone is so scared of the Edo election. Most people really talk less of the Ondo election because there's not been really, any form of violent attack on, on candidates and the likes. Just, even though their own election is still close, because theirs is still October 16th or so. And, there has not been any form of heavy drama like that of the Edo election. The Edo election has been, surrounded with drama, from candidates to supporters and to, former commissioners to former governors and former all of that. A lot of things going on in the Edo State election, and it has actually arose a lot of violence in the state, especially since the entrance of Adams Oshomole into the state. Since that day, everywhere has been, there have been an uproar of, unrestiveness among the youth and all sorts. They talk about thugs, and not just thugs alone. They also talk about cultists doing all sort of things and all of that, just since he got into the state. Because of course, he also gave confidence to his candidate, because he believes he is someone that is very popular in the state. So he believes if he's available, his candidates will have more confidence. Though we can see that confidence in the face of the candidate, but of course that is not the best way to win an election. It is not about bringing up thugs and trying to attack each other, pointing fingers at each other. APC against PDP, PDP today. Doing all sort of things that will cause there to be tension in the state. That is not the way to run an election. We can do a peaceful election in Nigeria, and it is possible. And the better our politicians understand, the quicker they understand, the better for everyone, because they can always call their supporters and their members together and make them understand that we are not doing the violent way, and we are not going the violent way. If you want to go the violent way, you are on your own. And everyone will have that understanding that no form of violence is allowed for this election. Because really, everyone is so scared. Even those traveling into those states to come and vote, they are so scared to even come home just to come and vote. So it is not advisable that they continue in this pattern. It is a wrong pattern of thinking that election should also come with violence. No, we should grow past that level and understand that there can be a peaceful election in Nigeria, and even in Edo State, it is possible. Yes, brothers and sisters, it is possible. So we should call our friends, call our families, and ensure that they are safe before, during, and after the Edo election. Of course, we pray that no form of violence will take place on that day. Yes, that is our prayers. So guys, you can see that is all we have for you regarding this report. So don't forget to subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.